Hello, this is my audience, my faculty here at Lamar Elementary. This is Ms. Miller, Ms. Lopez, and Ms. Gamboa. Okay. Fans across the world choose to watch high-profile NBA teams and high-profile players such as the LA Lakers, New York Knicks, and Miami Heat. Today I want to talk about why you should choose to be a San Antonio Spurs fan. Okay? So we got New York, LA, and the Miami Heat. Many of the teams in the NBA get recognized by many fans across the world. The San Antonio Spurs are one of the few organizations that don't get the credit by the fans for all their accomplishments. First, I want to inform you a bit about the San Antonio Spurs organization. Next, I will talk to you about one of the greatest coaches in NBA history. Lastly, I will talk about the Spurs franchise player. First, I would like to talk to you about the San Antonio Spurs organization. The San Antonio Spurs were established in 1976 and have captured 20 division titles since their establishment. They have made the playoffs 24 out of 25 seasons since the 1990 season. They have not missed the playoffs in 17 seasons since 1997. Also, according to CBSSports.com, the Spurs have extended their record for the most consecutive 50-plus win seasons to 15 since the 1998 season. As of 2014, the Spurs ranked third among active franchises for the highest winning percentage in the NBA. The Spurs have only missed the playoffs 4 times as an NBA franchise since 1976. The San Antonio Spurs organization has accomplished many goals since their establishment in 1976. It's about time they get recognized by fans. Secondly, it is mentioned why Coach Greg Popovich is considered one of the best coaches in NBA history. Oh, there he is. All right. With 4 NBA championships, Coach Pop is one of the 5 NBA coaches in NBA history to have won at least 4 championships. Among the 5 coaches, Coach Popovich has the highest winning percentage of 7.727 of any in NBA finals, according to ESPN.com. In an article on NBA.com, it states that Coach Popovich has the most playoff wins among active coaches, and that he has the most playoff wins with one team in NBA postseason history. He was also named Coach of the Year for the 3rd time this season, making him the 3rd coach in NBA history to win this award 3 times. With a great coach in the Spurs organization, it leads me to discuss a great player he chose to draft in 1997. Lastly, we cannot forget one of the greatest NBA players in NBA history, Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was born in St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands in 1976. He attended college at the University of Wake Forest, where he became one of the college's best players. He was drafted as the first overall pick by the San Antonio Spurs in 1997. Tim Duncan was named 13 consecutive seasons to the All-NBA and All-Defensive Team, 6 more than anyone else in NBA history. The Spurs' winning percentage was .702 during the Tim Duncan era, which is the best 15-year run by any NBA team in history, according to SportsIllustrated.com. He was also named by the Association of Professional Basketball as one of the 100 greatest professional basketball players of the 20th century, the youngest player on that list. According to Biography.com, not only is Tim Duncan recognized on the court, but also recognized throughout the community. Off the court, Tim Duncan is an active community member. The Tim Duncan Foundation probes health, education, recreation causes to improve the lives of young children in San Antonio. In addition, Duncan supports a host of other social programs in San Antonio, including the Children's Center and the Cancer Therapy and Research Center. Tim Duncan has led the San Antonio Spurs to multiple championships and is widely held as one of the greatest power forwards in NBA history. There are many good teams in the NBA, but not many can say they have the class and professionalism of the San Antonio Spurs. So next time you are planning to watch an NBA team, keep in mind of the history and overview of the organization. Knowing the facts I gave you about the Spurs, I encourage you to watch the game and appreciate the way the Spurs organization and players carry themselves. I am not a Lakers, Heat, or Knicks hater, but I do believe that the San Antonio Spurs have one of the greatest dynasties in the past 20 years. Why don't you join the Spurs Nation, Ms. Miller?
Go Spurs, go!